Episode 41, A Love Song to a War God, Attack of the Titans. Crossover. Oh no. Oh, is this Aries? Yeah, buddy. Start marching, boys. Show those adventures of a warrior the true power of Rakia Kingdom. Gareth. Outside the wall, great plans. Aries is an idiot. Ain't nobody can compete with Auraria as a whole. Surely you can compete with maybe most of Auraria, but if you add them all up together and make them form a team that they never do, then you're fucked. Oh, why? Why? Rakia's military force was about to make the Sith Auraria invasion happen real. However, nothing had changed in Auraria. With the protection of the strong adventurers, people in Auraria weren't threatened. They were indulging in peacefulness as usual. Here's a little insignificant story of gods and familiars on one ordinary day. By Homine. Again, I'm really grateful for everything, Aisha. Without you, I would have... Stop it, I just did what I thought was right. So what are you going to do now? Wait, well, we'll see. I may pay a visit to the Rakia Kingdom for starters. Rakia Kingdom. Area's familiar, huge military force advancing towards Auraria at the moment. Although I said huge, it's just numbers. They may have thousands of troops, but they don't stand a chance against a strong adventurer. What he's doing is just so out of date. Really? Whether they win or lose, doesn't really matter as long as there are men we have work. Hey, is there something you're still concerned about, Homine? I've always wanted to tell you that you're Aisha. Can't wait to leave. I'll be right there, Homine. You are free now. You decide how you live your own life from here on. I will. And you're responsible for this spell canal. Huh? Hestia, you know what I'm gonna do to you if something was to happen to that Doki girl, don't you? Okay. Well, see ya. Herman still thinks she was one of us who properly served customers as a Halot. But the truth is, she passes out as soon as she sees a naked man, so she's not even once. Let's just forget about it. They have gotten over it. Well, she'll find out once she finally does it. So, distant memories. Mikoto, what are you doing here? You hungry or something? Little Takemuchi. Why is it that I don't have a mother or father? 'Cause they either died or left. I saw a child today. They were holding hands with a parent. It looks like they were having so much fun. The people who gave you life put you in my care and returned to heaven. Also, they died. You mean I won't ever be able to see them? I'm afraid so. While you are still alive, at least, I don't think they will be able to come down here either. I see. Does that make you feel lonely? In that case, Mikoto, become my daughter. That's right, and someday I will give you my fauna. That will mean you will have accepted divine blood from me, making us a true family, father and daughter. You mean as a familiar? Illness is born from the spirit, and from the body comes the spirit. That's what I think anyway. I'm gonna throw you into so many training regimens that you won't have time to feel lonely. So don't feel down and be ready. What would you have done with your parents if you could have meet them? I would have wanted to have a piggyback ride on my father's shoulders. That's easy. What else? Sleeping together in the same bed so I won't feel lonely. Done. We'll start tonight. What next? I wanted to eat candy together too. I saw some that looked really good in the city the other day. Leave it to me. Are you sure? But I mean, if you would rather to do those things with another goddess or some other familiar, I'd understand. No, I want to do those things with you, Lord Takamichi. Oh, I see you. Well, okay then. And now she's with another goddess. It makes me so happy that we can be like this again. It's just like the day Lord Takamichi accepted me as his own. Right, time to get to cooking. Good wife. I mean, could you start serving everyone, please? Okay. But just don't push yourself too much, okay? I'll be okay, really. I'm part of the family now, after all. I have to pull my weight around here, too. She really is in a completely different person than she was back in the old days. Just be careful, alright? That smells so good. Mikoto's cooking, huh? No wonder it smells great then. Bell, Goddess Hestia, good morning. What's the brown soup? It's miso soup. I happened to find some miso at the training post and thought I'd make some soup with it. Would you like to try some? Wow, that really hits the spot. This is so good. I'm guessing this is a staple of where you're from. I always feel I can go for longer with one of Mikoto's breakfasts inside me. I agree, Miss Saboto's budget meal plans and Ralph's mainly meals are great and all, but they just don't compare to your cooking, Mikoto. I had to prepare this a lot in my shrine. It's really not a big deal. I don't know, I could never make something this good. That's right, you'll make a lucky someone very happy someday. What do you mean by that? I'm still completely unprepared for such a thing, you know that, Goddess Hestia. Whoa. Ha! Mikoto, please, the knife. Put down the knife. What is going on here? Whoa, watch out. I'm still inexperienced. I'm still inexperienced. Together. Here's your after meal tea. Thank you, Hermine. Now, about the matter of you coming with us on our dungeon explorations. I want you with us, no question about it. And why is that, Lily? Simple, her magic is exceptionally strong. She would be an invaluable ally down in the dungeon. But we can't let anyone else outside the party know about what Hermine's magic can really do. I have considered this, but I know Hermine would be an essential part of our team. It'd be a lot safer for the rest of the party too. I have thought of ways we can use our magic safely and discreetly. Come with us, so it temporarily gives a level boost to have her use it on her. What did you do when you were with the Ishtar family? They didn't take you into the dungeon? I took part in the explorations and expeditions. However, I was either carried around with the cargo or just being protected by the others, unable to do anything myself. I've never even fought a monster before. Apart from her magic status, Homing's weaker than Lily. In every area, she would never not be in danger. So what should we do? Leave her to hold up the fort while we head out? What do you think, Belle? I made a promise with Aisha. I can't say I know what the best course of action is, but I do know that wherever I am, I will protect Hermine, no matter what. Master Bell. Is that so? So we know how the captain feels. Now it's just up to you, Hermine. I will come along. I want to be of assistance to the party. We are all family, after all. Then it's decided. Okay. I'm nervous but excited too. Route F01. What does that mean? What? New Hestia Familia. How's your weapons and armor faring? No problems here? In prime condition. Grow. It's an unexploded flow, but I think we are ready. Right, we just need to keep our wits about. Minotaur coming straight at us. It's gonna roar. Lily, cover your ears. Good. Huh? Ha, is that all it's got? We are not the same scared adventurers we were before. Well, Mikoto, you ready? You betcha. Oh, okay. The monsters just keep coming. Use a magic sword. That seems like all of them for now, at least. Come on, little Lily, cut that out. We have to save the magic swords for emergencies only. Not sure if you realize, but that was very much an emergency in my book. Plus, it's always better to be safe than sorry in the dungeon. We could have handled ourselves just fine without it. Delusional optimism in the dungeon is a surefire way to get yourself killed. We need to give it everything we got, no matter the fall. You too, you'll attract more monsters if you keep shouting. Homin's right, let's keep our focus. Sorry about that, little Lily and I. We'll settle this properly later. You're damn right we will. Let's just push forward now. They'd make a good couple. Ideal Pate. So this is a drop item, and this is the magic stone. Wait, I'll put the drop item in my backpack for safekeeping, and you can take the magic stone. And don't even think about dropping it, okay? Oh, okay. We're gonna train you up to be the best supporter there ever was, homie. Okay, thank you. Everything's going smoothly so far, and we even made it to the floor 15. Well, between Master Bell level and our party's overall strength, it makes perfect sense. I mean, my advisor said I could even go as far as floor 18. I want to say that, but I'd be right behind you. But our current party's guard just isn't strong enough yet. We are honestly not even pulling our weight compared to the front line. And if I'm being really picky, we don't even have a proper healer. And a mage. You think I don't know that? Didn't Wu say she could use healing magic back at the pub? I saw her use an attack magic on floor 18 and it was incredibly powerful. You don't reckon we could add her to our party, do you? I don't know, Miu is kind of scary and all. Damn straight she is. Yeah, I suppose they are not even the same familiar, it would never happen. Just like we planned, we'll test out Hermione's magic on one party member at a time, somewhere safe and away from prying eyes. Wait, her spells may cause confusion, better to be safe than sorry. Yes, ready as I'll ever be. But, Belle, was she cast her magic on you before? What was it like? It was like a bright flash, then I became stronger, faster, and then... Okay, enough. Great job on the details there, champ. Let's just give it a go and see what happens. Great. Really, descriptive there, Belle. Deeper affection. Welcome back, Lord Takemuchi. Thank you for looking after the place while we were out. Don't worry about it, Belcanel, Uka, and others were taking a day off from exploration anyway, so it was good timing. You're a medium-sized family now. You can't just go around leaving your home unattended like you used to. I feel bad that you always having to look out for us. Think nothing of it. We all have to help each other out. Besides, I used your bath while you were gone too. I cleaned it up afterwards, you know. Thanks, but you really didn't have to. Actually, I have this for you. You earnings from today's exploration. Please accept it as a contribution to this shrine. That's the hard-earned Valis your party fought for in the dungeon, right? I can't take this. Use it for yourselves, please. But it's not right that I'm the only one not helping out with the shrine. You're a part of Hestia Familia now. He's right though, I can't just forget about them and give everything I have to Lord Takamichi. Yet I don't want to. Never I never want to forget that I was once a member of Lord Takamichi's family familiar. Mikoto, do you remember when I asked you to become my daughter? Even after converting to another familiar, it doesn't mean that we stop being family. We will always share divine blood. Just like Hestia depends on fauna to acknowledge you, I can sense you breathe in each and every breath you take. My breath. No matter what happens, you will always be my daughter. That's what it means to be family, so quit making that little sad face of yours. It's enough for me that you care for the shrine. I don't need anything else. And with Chigusa and Asuka become level 2 adventurers, we are doing just fine for ourselves. Trust me, Mikoto. Wait, if that's all you're sorted, how about dinner? I'll go get Oka and others now. Well, Takamichi, even after being parted from the familiar, he's even more... Hey there, Mikoto. Hello, Chigusa, how long have you been there for? I'm sorry, quite a while. You're going so red and it's making me embarrassed too. I must have interrupted you, haven't I? I should leave right now. Just stop talking, you're making it much worse. I actually had something I wanted to ask Uka, and the others were planning on getting a present to show our respects to Lord Takamichi. We thought maybe Hermine may want to join in and prepare something too, but what about you? Pay our respects? It's that time of the year already? Huh. The gift. The gift. The gift. The gift. So, why are we here again? Thanks for coming, you two. I was hoping you could help me with some shopping. Shopping, sure, I guess. What are we looking to buy? You see, the members of the Takamichi family are having a celebration for Lord Takamichi. It's a way of giving thanks and remembering the day that the gods came down from heaven to the shrine. So, like a birthday, right? Yeah, I have always offered gifts that have been special importance to me, but I've never had the leniency to get him anything extravagant. Since coming to Aurora and working with all of you, though, I finally think I'm able to get him something really special. But what did you need us for? I thought, being guys and I, you two would know what kind of things he may like. The celebration's tomorrow, please, I need your advice. What would be a good gift for God? I want to help, I really do, but neither of us are exactly great present givers, and I can't say I ever really want anything other than what I need for work. Kind of makes me a little sad thinking about it, but he's right. If anyone would know what he likes, it would be you, right? You have spent the most of the time by his side after all. I'm sure he would be happy with whatever you chose for him. That's not good enough, it has to be special. Well, since we are here anyway, why don't we have a look around? Has anything stood out to you that you think he might like? I don't know. Seriously? Well, what did you get him before? When we were still living in Far East, I collected pretty shells and nuts and made them into a necklace, things like that. This year, we all given him separate gifts, but I never thought choosing something would be so difficult. Can't you make something for him to eat, huh? Yeah, I mean, you're cooking so good after all, perhaps you can prepare a feast. Now you mention it, we never really had a proper feast at the shrine. Let's do that then. Since it's a party, what do you think about cake? I think I saw some at the god's banquet, but Lord Apollyon held. Okay, then I'll make a cake. I get that you would want to make it yourselves, but have you ever made a cake before? Not once, but as long as I follow the proper recipe. The hostess of fertility sells cake. Maybe they could give you one of the recipes. You think so? Let's go there and ask then. And he hasn't even done anything wrong. She's already all fucking. She can't. Anyways. Cake of anger. Oh god. That doesn't sound good. So she can't bake a cake, huh? Man, I'm stuffed. Didn't think Mia would drive such a hard bargain, forcing us to eat so much she would turn a blind eye to using her recipe. But now we have got a cake recipe and Mia's blessing to use it. We even got a cake to take home with us too. You think this is all you'll need? Thank you so much for your help today. With one of the ace cakes as reference, I'm sure I'll be able to make my own. Let us know if there's anything more we need to do for you. Isn't that little Takemuchi over there? You're not looking so good, what's wrong? I didn't even realize maybe I'm a little sick. Quit putting on a brave face here, let me feel your forehead. Well, you don't seem to have a fever. Wait a moment, Takemuchi, you can't go around doing this to anyone. What are you talking about? It's my obligation to make sure you're okay. What do you... I haven't forgotten the time you blessed us with vegetables when we were starving. I'm not gonna allow you and Miyok to try to lower any more goals, you hear? What does that even mean? Mikoto? Hey? Oh, that's why she's angry. Oh, Battle God, bless you for saving me from those horrible perverts the other day. This is a small token for my gratitude. You don't think you're overreacting a little there? Oh, Mikoto's gonna be angry. Easy there, easy there, easy there. I've been practicing how to make a sweet dumplings. They have come out great. You have to try one, please. Well, don't mind if I do. Wait a second, you ate some on the way already, didn't you? What? I've got some of the paste around your mouth here, hold on. Yep, this is definitely sweet dumplings paste. You are making my face even stickier. This is damn good, homie. I know they will really like this. Look at you, you'll make a special someone very happy one day. You really think so? You better do. You are good, natured and devoted. If I want a god and all, I'd think about taking you for myself, you know? Mikoto, wait, hold on. She's going crazy. What's up? Well, hello there, Mikoto. What's that you got there? Stupid natural gigaloo. Gigaloo? What the hell's that? Whirlpool of jealousy. Pfft. Oh, Takemuchi. Good work, Mikoto. Eject hit. Take that, Takemuchi. You dirty dog. Oh boy, here we go. I'm rooting for Zetsu a. What the hell were you thinking? Mikoto, why did you do that? I'm so sorry, my hand just sort of slipped. Slipped, you don't just let your hand slip and sling a whole cake into a god's face. That's not going to go down well. I'm pretty sure it's blasphemy, actually. I know, I'm so sorry for this indiscretion. I just couldn't help it. My body was moving all on its own. I just couldn't bear to stand there without launching something into little Takemichi's precious face. I realize what a terrible sin it is to not be able to control my own actions. I'm just as frustrated and mortified at myself, truly. Mikoto, what are you going to do now? I'm going through with my original plan. I'll bake a cake and apologize. Mikoto. Let's just hope that goes better than this did. Then skies all. After holding an entire cake into Takemichi's face, we are home. Hello. Daphne Cassandra, you're back. Yep, here's today's earnings. I've already paid for maintenance out of that. Thank you as always. Of course, we are in the same family after all. Bell gained a name for himself in the war game. I plan on using him to sling our products. He will help bring in new customers. Although are you really sure you want to be part of our family? We are kind of up to our eyes in debt, you know? Don't worry about it. After hearing about that crazy 2 million phallus, that nothing phases me anymore. Besides, Lord Miyok is an excellent god. I think I could feel at home with this familiar. I'm just glad you think so and all. Hehehe. Anyway, what's going on over there? Explaining the obvious is what it feels like. In other words, Lord Takemichi pissed off Mikoto with his natural gigaloo raise and own himself a cake to the face. So that's why he's all serious now, trying to make it up to Mikoto. And that's basically what happened. Nope, you've got me beat. I don't get it either. Hold on, what do you mean you don't get it? You really are both such numbskulls. Fine, let me spell this out for you. Gold's mine. This is why Hesty and others call you dense. What do you mean? It's not fair to hold, you know? If you really don't get it, then I can't really ask you to notice it, though. What's going on, Naza? Just think a little more about the people around you, okay? Blades of vary. Is she okay? Kinda just seems like she's off from at the moment. What can you expect after what happened? So I'm Mikoto about meeting in private with Lord Takemichi earlier. It's fine, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. It's not what I meant we were actually. I said I don't care, alright? Okay, all finished, which is great and all, but now that means I have to go meet him. I'm too ashamed to meet him again after what I did. Is anyone home? Hmm? Finally showed up. Come on in, Mikoto. Thought this was supposed to be Lord Takemichi's celebration. Why? We are here to celebrate that too, but why we are really here is for your farewell party. My farewell party. Helped prepare all the food here. I said she should join in too. I wanted to give you a worthy send off. I didn't get a chance the first time. So you mean yesterday you will? Yep, I was getting the food ready for you today. Was the one who said we should hold you a farewell party, you know? So I've been having to keep you in the dark about this. Still not sure why I got a cake to the face, but I live and let live, I guess. Oh well, I'm sure it was something I did it either way. I used to upset you all the time when we were back in the Far East. Not at all. It was all my fault. I was the one who got angry at you. You weren't being selfish at all. I'm your god and your father. You have every right to be angry. That's what it means to be family. That seems to be about all I'm good for, to be honest. He'll be there for me no matter what. Lord Takemichi, I have something I want to give you. He really is divinely dense. Here you go, your farewell present, a little something to send you off on your way. The blades of vivity and fertility. I got them without any help from Oka and others. I worked a part-time job, scraped together some cash, may have borrowed a little too. I heard that Hesse borrowed money to buy Belcanel a knife. I'm not trying to compete or anything, I just thought it's the least I can do. And I don't condone getting into debt, but well, it was worth it for my one and only daughter. Lord Takemichi, fertility represents Tenka, and fertility represents cheers in heaven and earth. I want to give you fertility. I'll hold on to fertility for now. When you come back to us someday, I'll pass on fertility to you as well, so you better come home, alright? I'll try not to make you wait too long, I promise. And when we finally combine fertility, let me confess my love for him. I made this cake if you would like to have some. This looks delicious. Everyone get a piece while you can. That slice is way too big. Oh, come on, I never get to eat stuff like this. Give me a break. This cake is amazing. Your cooking just keeps getting better and better. Thank you, everyone. Hiya, hiya. She hasn't stopped swinging that sword around since she got it. It's a treasured gift from Lord Takemichi, after all. I think I'm starting to see him in a new light after this. Things were looking pretty bad for a moment back there. I can't believe he managed to turn the situation around, but I'm glad he was able to make amends with Mikoto. That's exactly the kind of things he does that cause confusion in the first place, and exactly why he gets called a dense deity. Split between God and human, taking fertility, and Mikoto taking fertility. It's almost like a proposal win, don't you think? Yeah, I guess so. Oh boy, here we go again. That would give anyone the one idea. Looks like Mikoto's still got a tough road ahead of her. Come practice with me.